Good morning, Pirates. Welcome to the morning announcements. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now the Texas pledge.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
Hello, I'm Officer Durr with Longview Police Department. I am your new school resource officer. Just wanted to tell you about myself. I've been on the street for about 9 years. Been working here for 8 years here on off-duty jobs here. I will also have a little bit personal. I have 6 kids. 2 are in college right now. So I also want you to know that there is still some Crime Stopper money. If you want to make some money and come and help us out with some tips, that's available for you too. One little thing before I go is if you could pronounce my last name, which is written right here on my uniform, I'll give you a Jolly Rancher. Let's see how many Jolly Ranchers I can give out. Thank you. See you later.
Leadership is selling Chick-fil-A sandwiches and crushed drinks. You can get a regular chicken sandwich for $5 and a spicy for $6. You can purchase a crushed drink for your crush for $2.
The pre-order deadline is February 10th in room 608. Chick-fil-A orders will be picked up during lunches on February 14th. Crushed drinks will be delivered during 5th period.
Just a reminder, voting for Mr. and Mrs. PTHS and most likely to succeed is today, and voting will end at 3:30. The link was sent from the counselor's Google Classroom.
The Pine Tree Library has a new Black History Month section to celebrate and commemorate Black History Month. Come on down to the library to check it out.
The first person we will talk about to celebrate Black History Month is perhaps the most recognizable. Martin Luther King Jr. was born in 1929. He was an American Baptist minister and activist who became the most visible spokesman and leader in the civil rights movement from 1955 until his assassination in '68. An African-American church leader and the son of early civil rights activist and minister Martin Luther King Sr., King advanced civil rights for people of color in the United States through nonviolence and civil disobedience. Inspired by his Christian beliefs and the nonviolent activism of Mahatma Gandhi, King participated in and led many marches for the right to vote, desegregation, and labor rights, and other civil rights. King was one of the leaders in the 1963 March on Washington, where he delivered his I Have a Dream speech on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial.
In the American dream, I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
In 1964, King won the Nobel Peace Prize for combating racial inequality through nonviolent resistance. King was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in '77 and the Congressional Gold Medal in 2003. Martin Luther King Jr. Day was established by a holiday in cities and states throughout the United States beginning in 1971. The holiday was enacted at the federal level by legislation signed by President Ronald Reagan in 1986. Martin Luther King Jr. died at the age of 39.
Join Pine Tree ISD for Expedition 2022, Thursday, February 17th from 6 to 8 p.m. at Ma DeKalb Convention Center. This community event will be showcasing student demonstrations and performances. Learn more about Pine Tree's innovative education programs, job opportunities, and family engagement. Pine Tree has a pathway for every student to be successful. Discover what makes Pine Tree so special at Pine Tree's Expedition 2022.
Hey Pirates, here's a look at your upcoming sporting events. Powerlifting will host a meet with Spring Hill Thursday. Bars will be loaded and ready at 4 o'clock. Friday, boys basketball will host its final home game of the season at the Pirate Center. They'll play Texas High on senior night starting at 7 o'clock. Boys and girls soccer also play Friday. They will face Sulphur Springs. Girls are home and the boys are away. Kickoffs are set for 7 o'clock. Softball will host White Oak Friday night for a scrimmage. First pitch at 7 o'clock. On Saturday, baseball will have its alumni game starting at 11 in the morning. Next week, most teams are back in action. Monday morning, our girls golf team will tee off at the Garden Valley Golf Club in Lindale. On Tuesday, boys basketball has its final game of the season in Marshall beginning at 7 o'clock. Boys and girls soccer face crosstown rival Hallsville. The girls will be in Hallsville and the boys will play at Pirate Stadium. Both games kick off at 7 o'clock. Baseball will travel to Hughes Spring while softball will host Kilgore. First pitch for both games is at 7 o'clock. Please take one of these several opportunities to come out and support our Pirate athletes.
Have a nice day, Pirates.